Hello, welcome back to Camp Cook Explore. Tonight I'm at Hackley Bay in Aberdeenshire on the northeast Scottish coast, just for a quick overnighter. Hopefully do some bird photography, astrophotography and a bit of cooking. Should be a good night. Tonight I'm sleeping in the Backwoods Bungalow 2.0 from OneTigris. It's my first time using this out in the wild. Usually you would connect it to trees, but there aren't any here, so I'm using poles. And I'm looking forward to spending a night here. Decent amount of space, apparently enough for 2 people, but it would be a bit tight, I think. But we'll see how we get on. Cheers. The gas conversion for the Trangia makes making a cup of coffee so much easier. It takes about 2 minutes to boil compared to a lot longer for meths. It's worth getting if you use a Trangia a lot. I'll be using it later to make dinner. Sausage fried rice. Unusual, but I don't have a cool box with me and I didn't fancy trying to keep chicken cool all day, so I've gone with the smoked sausage option. It's like camp food 101, isn't it? Bring a smoked sausage and you've always got something to eat. You can, so versatile, you can make tons of things out of it. But yeah, so smoked sausage fried rice. I'll get on that once I finish my coffee. So I've got a smoked sausage, some ready cooked rice. It's usually done in microwaves, but it can be done in a pan. Garlic, onion, peas, and this is an egg with some soy sauce and sesame oil mixed in. It's easier to transport than carrying eggs around, so this should be quick and easy. I'll add in some peas. These are just frozen peas that I've taken from home. And make a well in the middle. And in with the egg and soy and sesame oil mix. And there we have it. Smoked sausage, egg fried rice. Ready in about 10 minutes. It's not the best looking meal ever, but it tastes nice. Been looking forward to this all day. It's a good camping meal, that. It's beginning to get dark here now, so hopefully clouds will clear and I'll get to use my Dwarf 2. I bought this about a year ago and I've never taken it on a camping trip yet, so this is the first time I'm using it out with my back garden. But I don't know if we're going to get a clear night. It's fun being an astrophotographer in the UK. You can't plan anything. You have to take the opportunity when it's clear, because it might not be clear for months. But we'll see. But it's just a little, it's not much bigger than an iPad really. And it's controlled with your smartphone. It's nice and light. It's, well, 2 kilos or something, less than that. It's a nice option to take camping. I can't take my big telescope camping, it's too big. Which means I miss out on the dark skies, which is annoying, but it's a nice compromise. And allows you to do deep space objects like nebula, the Andromeda galaxy. I might try that tonight actually. But we'll see. It might not happen because of clouds. But never mind. I'll have a relaxing evening anyway. I've got another cup of coffee on the go. Mocha. Saves carrying sugar. While I was doing the washing up there, a man in a paramotor came over. Well, I presume it was a man, could have been a woman. A person. You don't see that very often. I don't know how you get into that. There must be lessons you do or something. Might be fun. Probably a bit too dangerous for me, I think. The midges have been biting a bit, so I've retreated into the tent for a while. I quite like this backwoods bungalow. It's the first time I've been in it, sort of camping. I've used it as like a kitchen, but I haven't slept in it yet. But I like that mesh, that big front. It means you still feel part of the outside rather than cocooned away looking out of a little portal. Fair amount of room as well, really. You know, I'm 6'1", I can lie down in it and there's still room for bags and everything. Hopefully I'll have a comfortable night in here. It's still cloudy, but I'm going to set up the Dwarf anyway. The idea is that I put it outside the tent and then can control it from inside where I'm nice and warm. It's all Bluetooth and Wi-Fi enabled, so but you don't need an internet connection for it, so it's good for off-grid kind of stuff. So I'll get that set up and leave it outside, and should it clear, I'll try and get some astrophotography done. It comes in a neat little bag. It's got its own mini tripod that you just screw in the bottom, and then you just connect to it with your phone. So once you've connected to it, you just go into the app and you've got a sky atlas of all the available things, different nebula, star clusters. It's been updated in the year since it was launched, so it's recently become really good. Although there's now a Dwarf 3 coming out next month, I think it is. But considering the price, it's less than £400 for a similar setup with a traditional telescope. You'd be 10 times that, easily. Good morning. about 6 o'clock in the morning now. But last night I did have a go at Andromeda with the Dwarf 2. I'll find out what that looks like when I get home because it's out of battery. And I was also fortunate enough to end up with Aurora for most of the night, which I filmed with my GoPro, also using up most of my battery. I didn't expect that. It's a bit early in the year for Aurora, but that's twice this month. It could well be a good Aurora season. It's time to head home before all the dog walkers come out, and I get my batteries recharged and see what footage I got. Alright, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.